So when I married Nancy, I had expectations. Some of them I knew, and some were hidden, and I had no idea how they would play out in this marriage. I did know in marriage that I wanted a faithful wife, a best friend, a partner in doing the things of life, someone to have fun with, a great lover, and someone to be with me in hard times. Those were important to me then, and they still are. I think most of those were also important to Nancy, and for the most part, we've done a pretty good job of meeting those. Then there are other expectations. Some of these, if I was totally honest with myself, I was aware of, but I'd never, ever verbalized them. Here's one that had all kinds of implications. Nancy should meet all my needs. You know, just as I said those words, my thoughts were, are you kidding? Unfortunately, the answer was really no. So I would get mad when she didn't do what I wanted her to do, or go to dinner where I wanted to go, or have sex every time I wanted to have sex, or be in a good mood all the time. You get the idea. To say these expectations caused problems in our marriage would be a gross understatement, because they really almost derailed it. And then there were other expectations, like expecting her to cook like my mom and take care of me when I was sick like my mom did. I could literally go on and on. Finally, I came to a crossroads. I had a choice to make. I could keep pushing my agenda as I kept pushing her farther and farther away, or I could surrender. I could raise my white flag and lay down all my expectations before God, or I could get used to living my life without Nancy. I chose to lay them down, and here's what God taught me. He's the one that will meet my needs, and Nancy is an added blessing in my life. I was expecting her to meet needs she was never designed to meet. I was trying to give her God's job. And when I began to filter my expectations through God, there was an incredible difference. They became realistic and within His plan for me and my marriage. Sure, there's times an unrealistic expectation pops up again, but I'm learning to lay those down quickly and again raise the white flag as I surrender all to Him. So what about you? Think about the expectations you have for your spouse. Are they realistic? Have you let God filter them? And what do you need to lay down as you raise your white flag?